unexpected, to put it lightly.
Sure.
This is the family I've been wondering about all my life. That shrew is my sister? I can't believe it.
It's just still sad because he just has such a good heart. He's a bastard. It's not like he's the prince. It's not like he's the king.
I feel like a complete idiot.
Right now he's a wanted man. Pandora. Pandora is thirsty, y'all. She is thirsty. You don't need her. You have others who care for you.
Such as? The only person who ever cared about me was Duncan, and he's gone.
I care about you.
Thank you. I'm glad you came with me. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Oh. Well. Wade's Emporium.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium.
Wade's
Emporium.
Emporium.
In Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Tell me about Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Herin. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust
they're
droppings
cute.
you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
You never let me have the time or the materials.
Not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Happy Pride Month. If anyone ever wanted...
Centuries. You hear that, you young mutt? Centuries. What's an extra year here and there to make something wonderful?
Can you hear me now?
Your fine point has made
Could
my
you hear
life
me
so
before?
much
Oh.
richer.
I was just imitating. I said if ever I said if ever you wanted to know or were curious what a queer relationship was like, Exhibit A. Could you tell me about the city?
City is full to bursting.
And then I was just
People from
mocking
the
him
country
and the way he was
trade is
talking.
thriving, especially those that deal in weapons and armor. Master Wade is
Ugh.
especially in demand.
I just got so sleepy.
Certainly.
Certainly. Okay. That's all you got.
And I'm off.
I know, they really are. They're cuties. Oh. I don't want to pay 50.
Fighting the good fight, eh? I've got one. Should be easy pickings. 50 silver.
Wait, Pandora, should I really do this? Should I pay 50 silver?
A lady's
I'm
maid
doing
is in
it.
the marketplace. She's wearing bright green. Should be easy to spot. She's got a purse with some of her mistress's ill-gotten gems. Just relieve her of her purse, and then we both come out ahead. Good luck, Warden.
Dwarven craft. Fine dwarven craft. Wreck from
Oh,
Orzammar.
the mistress will be cross with me if
Won't
I'm
find
late.
better. Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven craft. Wreck from Orzammar.
You're back, eh? One lady's maid groped and pilfered. At least that's
We
how I'd
don't
like to
say it
imagine
like
happened.
that.
You want something else?
Ew.
I got one. Better than the last. One sovereign. I thought you might like this one. Sir Nancine has a fancy and expensive sword. Paid for courtesy of her oppressive
It's true.
forces on her lands. She's going to be at the wonders of Thedas soon, no doubt figuring new ways to kick her
It does.
pants
It just
where
it
hurts.
does provide some
This
context,
wife will be
though.
tougher. She's got good eyes, and stealing a sword from a scabbard isn't easy. If you can blend in shadows, that might help. Good hunting to you, Warden.
Okay, well.
You're back, eh? No luck yet, eh? Keep trying. I'm more of a man on a mission type. Chit-chat's boring if you ask me. No. The Royal Guard would spot you on
Why?
sight. The Palace District sits atop a tall mesa. Steep cliffs. Only one way in. And that's how they like it. Used to do a bit of second story work in my day. But besides that, you don't need to know anything about me. And I already know all I need to know about you. Makes for a healthy partnership, eh? Right you are.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule.
Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folk in Dunham's back alleys. In these dark times, we must work together against the common threat. Sergeant Cullen has brought disturbing news that should anger all righteous men. Done. I can do that. Recently, our hearts were lifted when many survivors of the Battle of Ostagar returned to us. Maker bless these men and women and have mercy on those who fell defending our children from the blight. Sadly, one of those heroes has gone missing. Rexel served in Terran Logain's vanguard with distinction. Upon his return, his wife said he was prone to quiet reflection and frequented the local taverns. One afternoon, he left his home and never returned. This chanter was moved. Okay, sure. Fazil's request. Master Fazil of the esteemed Guild of Free Sailors has informed this chanter that while about guild business, he was waylaid by bandits via guile and other chicanery. He lost many valuables, but in particular an antique sextant was removed forcibly from his person. This sextant is of considerable symbolic value as it belonged to the first guild master of the Free Sailors.
Foul and corrupt are they who have taken him, and hold against his will.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you
Okay.
here for the Chanter's Board?
How did you know?
Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board. I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste. The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
There are still relics to be found after all these years.
My thought exactly. But I'm perpetually amazed at how quickly people accept fantastic claims at face value. A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
I mean, kind of fair, dude. How difficult is it to verify a relic?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
I mean, I guess so. Balancing faith and reason is difficult, though.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire. But it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably true. How many real relics have you found?
There's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
Right, I mean, that's fair. Do you think the urn of the sacred ashes is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
Could you tell me about your job?
You've shown admirable patience listening to my diatribe before. I will not bore you again. Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chantry.
I've got to go. Farewell.
Enjoy your visit to the chantry.
Yeah, I really do deserve a freaking medal for that.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. But those who bring calm without provocation are bred by the Maker.
Now she wants something.
Yes?
I'm sorry to tell you that your husband is dead. I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
All right, let me take a look. What? This is terrible. My beloved.
Oh. Oh, that was kind of sad. I didn't want... That was pretty sad. Turns out.
He came at me! It's not my fault! Why'd he come at me? He came at me!
Knowing.
It's not my fault! Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right? I mean, yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me.
Oh my gosh.
Right? I mean, he's just going to disappear, right?
one world, one life, one
I mean, okay, but
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is. Our Maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
You're back, eh? No luck yet, eh? Keep trying. You already got one. Let's not get greedy now. One noble ass at a time. Right you are.
I didn't think my husband was leaving. Okay.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from
Gossip.
Some fellow in the tavern said that the darkspawn turned folks into greetings, milady.
Whatever.
My client appreciates your generosity.
What? What? What was that about? Just knock them unconscious.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
Earl wants to keep people out, does he?
There's been an elven uprising. Knifears even have the gall to attack the Earl's only son. Killed him in cold blood. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
Okay.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
Oh, up and to the left. Okay.
All right.
Going to a brothel, going to a brothel, going to a brothel, going to a brothel. Mm-hmm. Get it, girl. Get it.
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but sure.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right? Glad you...
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for white falcons only.
Who or what are the White Falcons?
We're the toughest, meanest, and loudest mercenary band from the Free Marches. If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out.
By order of the guard, vacate the premises.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
Buddy? Nobles want solid, reliable soldiers, not riffraff.
You have a point there. Man, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one. Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanger, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
The women.
Wait here. Now, before you choose one, let me remind you of the guild rules. You see these lovely gentlemen by the door? If you don't play nicely with my people, these boys will have words with you. You'll pay up front, 40 silver. I'm getting tired of throwing soldiers off the pier for forgetting their coin. We're a craft hall, not a public charity. So, shall I let you get acquainted? Make it 30 and we have a deal. Go ahead and choose then.
Right this way. No, honey. The collar isn't for me.
Oops. I was muted. I don't know why. I said yes, I did like a lamppost in winter, and I'm wondering if I ruined everything and if I should go back and redo it.
I'm wondering something. I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask? What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy.
I
He's
know.
So quiet for someone so big.
But I am a royal. I'm not used to that. I am used to being able to have sex with whomever I want, whenever I want.
Yet he doesn't seem quite so bad as the Chantry tells us. According to them, his philosophy is vile and evil. Yet he seems so reasonable. And yet, he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you? I don't know if I like the sound of that, but I guess I take your meaning. What about Liliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision? That's one way to put it. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life. Yes, I know. Still, I feel badly for her. Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said. Hello? Have you met her? I think she'd need a reason not to betray us.
I think we're useful to her.
Well, there is that. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
I mean, okay.
Make a Chantry Templars, whoever saved me. I didn't
Oh
make a Chantry Templars, whoever saved. I could have handled it. Thanks. I think I need to go hide somewhere.
What a little dingus. Ooh. Ooh, should we read it? My love, I long to dance you beneath the moonlight, our hearts beating like the paired wings of a dove, in concert with the glory of the Maker and the beauty of the world that we must shepherd in his absence. Join me in a purity that will last the ages when the brothers mark the chant of light anew. With all my soul, Eric Denolven. Scribbled below in a delicate hand. Otter's pocket, he's earned it tonight. I think you can talk again. I might have more combo, but not sure. Okay, cool. Well, I'm thinking about going...
Look, before we go any further, I want to say something. I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister. And that
Okay, I thought he was going to talk to me about having sex.
After we left. You're a true friend. I just wanted to tell you that.
I feel the same way.
Well, now that that's out of the way, yes?
Okay. think I have to leave this area. Right?
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
Okay, yeah.
Come again.
Mind your manners here.
Yes. What? Is it customary where you're from to give complete strangers questioning looks?
Should I have already done that? Oops. Okay. 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 I realized why I was muting myself. I was accidentally with my nose.
Isabella, if you had spent any time here or on the docks, you would know. Isabella commands the crew on the Siren's Call. She is a remarkable woman, and as you saw, quite formidable. She calls herself a duelist. But you cannot pay me enough to duel her.
No.
I'm not so stupid as those two.
A duelist?
You should ask Isabella. I do not know how to explain.
I mean, who are you?
They call me Casimir. I'm first mate on Captain Isabella's ship. More than this, you do not need to know.
Isabella is a ship's captain? I should be going. Okay. Quick save. Isabella.
Ah, a Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd about you. But, Grey Warden or no, it is refreshing to see another woman who answers to no one.
I am pleased to meet you.
Now, what can I do for you, my dear?
So, you are the captain of a ship?
Yes, the Siren's Call. My pride and joy. She's seen me from my own Ravane and the Isle of Lemerin to the coast of Parvolan. All I need is my ship and the wind at my back, and once my men have had their fill of the pleasures of dry land, we will be off again. We are getting as far away from this blight as possible.
You're an excellent fighter. Why are you running away?
Hey, I'm not going anywhere near the blight, and you'd get away too if you had any sense in that pretty head of yours. The way I see it, I can sail as far away from it as I need to, even to the other side of the far Anderfells. The sea will look after her own.
Oh, okay. As a Grey Warden. Did you learn to fight like that? As a Grey Warden, I do not have that luxury.
Ah, of course. You have a duty. If you do save us all, sweet thing, I shall return to thank you personally.
Where did you learn to fight as you
I
do?
have picked up skills from many different places and turned them into a method distinctly my own. Speed, not strength, is what is essential. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Will you teach me how to be a duelist?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. It will take you years of practice to achieve true mastery of the style, but I can teach you the basics. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game. Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own.
What?
Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
Ooh, I will shuffle them.
Good. Go ahead, then. Are you done yet?
She looks so scared, guys.
5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Oh, I think this card will come in handy.
I mean... cheating, I see.
You certainly have quick reflexes. I'm quite impressed. And as for me cheating, well, the game does not matter. I just wanted to see if you could outwit me. You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Okay. Teach me now. Should I have her teach me now?
Come. We will need some space for this.
Why not? Why not? I unlocked Duelist. I presume that is a good thing. Where did she go? Nope.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
Oh, she just can't teach me anything else, though.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
Maybe I just now, when I level up next, can do something?